All right, let's get us another game in. Hope your day is going okay. Let me get Discord launched here. I think I've got a partner already lined up. Here we go. All right, I'm back.
Welcome back, man.
All right, thank you, thank you. Watching in now. What's the server name and password?
Server name is my Discord name, so Alistair, and then password is 123.
Okay. All right. Be on the red side today.
Sorry, I was yawning. I do have a couple different armies that I can play. Do you have any preferences?
Um, I I don't. I have a couple different ones I want to play. Either Chaos Knights because I haven't played them in a while, or Blood Angels. I'll probably just random.
That's perfectly fine with me.
Okay.
I think I am gonna play Tau, though. Just heads up.
Okay. Well, I'll go ahead and random. 1 to 3 Knights, 4 to 6 Angels. Okay, Knights. I don't know how I feel about that going into Tau. We'll see.
Do
Okay.
you care about the mission at all? Like, do you want to do full random,
You just you
random?
can just do random. That's fine.
Okay.
Let me
Search and
see.
destroy and scorched earth.
Okay, some of these lists have not been updated. Okay, that one definitely is not it. It's this one. Let me make sure this current list and new recruit. Okay, it is. Knights. Okay, all right. Just making sure that list was legit because I know the points and everything have changed,
Yeah.
and it's been like some months since I played these lists, and like almost all of my new recruit lists for Chaos Knights were over by like hundreds of points. So I had to make sure I was using one that I updated recently.
Fair enough.
Okay. Refresh myself on these stratagems. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna go over these stratagems real quick, and it's for both your benefit and mine because it's been months since I looked at these. So apparently I can consolidate an additional 3 inches, subtract 1 from the is it damage? Yeah, from damage for the round. Um, oh, I can do a deadly demise on a 4 up instead of a 6 up. I can re-roll once to hit and wound against monsters and vehicles. Um, okay, the OC control I can take over. Apparently this one's been changed. It happens in my command phase now. And it has an OC of 5.
Just yeah. It's not like a regular stick. Yeah, I have to have more than OC5 to stop it.
Yeah, then this one is basically I can do walkover grenades. Okay.
Okay. Also, just to point out, the consolidate, it says that that's only for if you can end with an engagement range of one or more enemies. Is that how that is now, or did that get changed? I just didn't hear you.
Uh, let me actually pull it up in the app. 1 second. We shall see. Okay, so this is the Lords of Dread. Okay, so and what is that one called? The Trophy Hunter. Okay.
Trophy Hunter.
What does it say that one is? Fight phase. Okay. Trophy Hunter. Okay. Fight phase. Just before a Chaos Knight's character unit from your army consolidates. That Chaos Knight character unit until the end of the phase. Each time your unit consolidates, models in it can move an additional 3 inches as long as your unit can end that move within engagement range. Is that what the card says right here? Yeah. Okay, so that verbiage is still the same.
Okay, so you can't do it to like get back to an objective, but you can do it to get into me. Alright.
Okay. And I'm just going to. These are infantry. These guys, are they
They're vehicles.
vehicles? Okay.
Yeah.
So almost everything's a vehicle except for these stealths.
Stealth suits and the breachers.
Okay, I probably want to take fixed then. Okay, yeah, I think I'll try fixed. And I will take bring it down and oh, do you have any characters?
I have 5.
Oh yeah.
1 Cadre Fireblade, 1 Farsight, 1 Cold Star, and 2 Enforcers. These 4. And then this guy.
Alright, gotcha. Okay, so I will lock in secondaries. Oh, we're both doing it. Okay. Makes sense.
Yep.
Okay.
Well, you brought 4 big knights. Each of them are worth, 10 points.
Okay,
So,
Rampager. This is a 2 Rampager list. Rampager. Carnivores. This isn't good. Many of them have Obi Downey. Not him. Oh, this one does. Okay. Infiltrate, scouts, and then these guys can just re-roll charges and stuff. Man, okay. I definitely chose the wrong list. Only 2 shooting units? What was I thinking?
well, you got a good map or deployment for it, though. Search and Destroy is pretty good for melee.
Yeah. All right. Let's see how it goes.
Okay.
All right. Let's.
No.
I'm familiar with yours. I just went over mine. You basically have access to assault, right? Advance and shoot.
No.
Oh, you don't?
No. I'm playing experimental cadre. So all detachment rolls, all my weapons get plus 6 inches of range, which the card things, like when you hover over them, it shows the extra 6 inches like built into it. I have 1 enhancement on each of the battle suits that is not a named character. Basically, it buffs one of their weapons each.
You ever heard the
One is the
saying that if
flamer
you
buff one.
can't
One
say
is
something
the
nice about
plasma rifle
someone that
buff,
don't
and
say
one is
anything at
the
all? So
UV
Tau, I heard that,
buff.
man. Hey, how's it going, Zedicus?
Stratagems. I can give myself a -1 to wound on a battlesuit unit if the strength is greater than my toughness. I can reroll the number of attacks for like flamers. So if it's like a D6 weapon for that unit, I can reroll them. I can give myself sustain or lethal, or sustain and lethal. But if I do that, then I get hazardous. I can give myself +1 strength, or +1 strength and armor penetration for ranged, but then also hazardous. I can heal a battlesuit model by D3+1 wounds, and I can make it where you can't target a crisis unit, which is basically all my suits, unless you're within 18.
Okay, so you basically have Lone Op 18 for the suits. Okay, so
yep.
All that. Okay. All right. All right. Let me see.
Do you need me to go any other rules for them or anything?
I don't think so. Lone Op 18 for these, the big one. You can do buffs to your AP and strength.
Well, the Lone Op 18 for them is a stratagem.
Right.
That's not permanent.
These guys have scouts. Who else has scouts?
No one. The stealth suits all infiltrate, and then the piranhas have scout.
Okay. Anything else I need to know? And you don't have assault.
No.
Okay. All right.
I don't typically think I need it, to be honest.
Okay. Fair enough. Okay. Do you need me to go over anything? Let's see, I think these guys get dev wounds. Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah. Rampagers get dev wounds on their melee weapon. They have an aura for war dogs. Obviously, you have your army rule, which I can see. Tyrant, I can't deploy or reinforce within 12 of, and then war dogs within 6 get a cover. And then the despoiler gets a buff to OC for war dogs, and you can reroll 1 hit and 1 wound when shooting and fighting. Is the despoiler equipped with 2 gag cannons? That makes sense.
So I start off with this one here. The aura here. Then I can either pick one or random 2. Is that how it goes, I believe? The start of the game?
The start.
Yeah. Since I'm playing Tau, I will probably just pick one for Darkness. Each time an attack is made against this model, if the attacking unit is battle shocked or more than 18 inches away, subtract 1 from the hit roll. Probably start off with that one. Okay.
Just so you know, a bunch of my stuff have the ability to ignore those modifiers.
Oh, that's right. I'm playing Tau. You basically ignore that stuff. Okay, so not a good move versus Tau. So I'll random.
Well, I mean, for some units, yes, but for others, no. A lot of them have the ignore.
I'm gonna random 2 then.
Okay.
2 and 5. 2.
So that means.
And 5, which is each time this model makes an attack, if the target of the attack is battle shocked, add 1 to the wound roll. And then while the enemy unit is below half strength, is within 9 inches of this model, each time that unit fails a battle shock test, it suffers D3 mortals. Okay.
Okay.
And what is the other army rule? Improve the OC of Chaos Knight character models by 2. I can use the claim for the Dark God stratagem for 0 CP. And then Super Heavy Walker. Move through walls. else? Okay. I think that's everything.
Okay. Which of the big knights is your warlord?
I believe it is this guy.
Tyrant.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
Tyrant.
Okay.
Okay, let's roll to see who gets to choose
I
deployment.
rolled a 6 already for deployment.
Okay, so you get
I
to
rolled
pick.
earlier, sorry.
What was that?
I was just saying I rolled earlier, but I was willing to reroll since you weren't ready.
Nah, go ahead.
Okay. Well, I will deploy first because just because. Do a Tau stealth suit unit back here.
Okay. Let's see. Probably put these nerdlings. Oh, let me turn on their bubble. Okay, can make it over here. Do I want to though? That is the question. I don't think so. Right there. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, sorry. The breachers are also inside the goldfish. I forgot to put them over here. And then I will do a broadside battle suit. Right there.
Okay. This beast. Nurgle unit. Down there. Yeah, put them right there.
Okay. Do a hammerhead right there.
Okay. That war dog right there.
Okay. Broadside over here.
Um, do you? Yeah, I'm gonna ask you a big favor. Do you mind if I pick up these nerdlings and place a different unit, and then I'll allow you to reposition anything you want to?
Sure.
Okay, so I'm gonna pick these up, and I'm gonna put down a carnivore. So I'll put him right here, and right there. And then feel free to reposition everything you have sat down.
Okay. I, instead of placing the broadside, would have stolen that stop as my stealth suits. So I'll put down a squad of stealth suits over here. Actually, we'll put them behind. There you go.
Okay. And then anything else you want to reposition, I appreciate it.
You're good. And that's honestly the only thing I would have repositioned.
Okay, so you've got 4 down, so it's on me. Okay. Okay, so they don't have. Okay, he's got sustained hits. I think they don't. Okay, so let's get these guys down. What is their movement? 12. Okay. Um. Okay. Let's see over. Okay, so there's that at least.
Yeah, I shouldn't be able to see them through the wall itself, but you know, if I'm
Okay.
over here, then yeah.
All right. You go right there.
Or if I'm technically
Over
actually no,
there. Yeah. Well.
no, because of the train right there, but right here definitely. I don't feel like being super exact, but somewhere in this little area.
Okay.
Actually, we'll wait to do broadside. We'll do her on right there.
All right. I will put another guy. 9 inch away from everything. Let me get a 2 inch gap on those guys. Okay, well, you didn't do me any favors, fellas. Let's try that again. Okay. Right here. 9 inches away from those guys. Not on the objective, not in your deployment. Think that. Okay, those guys are down. 9 inch gap.
Okay. I'm gonna do my enforcer and star sipes over here.
Alright, it's on me. Let's go. Range on this 36. This is long. Okay. Let's see. So I'll put this guy. Oh. Oh, have you. See, you've got down 1, 2. Is this one unit here?
This is one.
Okay, 1, 2,
And this is
3,
separate.
4, 5. I've got 1, 2, 3.
I have 6.
Okay. Okay, you put down 2 because of this guy.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay, yeah.
No, I still owe you one then.
Yeah.
Okay. Also, I did say earlier I don't have assault and stuff. I actually do have one unit with assault. It's the Cold Star
Okay.
and her Sunforge squad. It's because she gives them an extra 2 inches of movement and assault. I just forgot about it, so mentioning that now while I remembered.
Yeah, that's going to be the question, Zeticus. Can I get in close
The
against
broadside.
these guys? And just about everyone has fallback and shoot too. I'm pretty sure. Let me ask you.
Right there.
Does your army have fallback and shoot?
A lot of my army or models do.
Okay.
Yes.
I assumed
The other
so.
warrior battle suit systems.
Okay. Okay, so you put down. All right. Put down. Put him off of footprint right there. Okay, he should be good right there. Able to avoid shot right there. Okay.
Okay, we're gonna do run it there. Second one. We'll do devilfish there.
These piranhas.
Pull back devilfish up a little bit. There we go.
I can never stop these dive bombers. We'll see what happens. Set up right there. Sky moves. You definitely can. Guess I'll put this guy right there.
Alright. We will do a. Actually, we will do. I'll do the other one. Star Sags with Enforcer over here. I gotta do another. Outside there.
All right, my last deployment. There. These guys can move 14, right?
It's got 9.
Yeah.
Like 5 inches total.
Yeah. Right.
Okay, he
There
should be
should
safe
be
there.
good. Okay. I'm done, by the way.
Okay, well. I will place the one hammerhead there, and then I have stealth shoot it into place. I have to give them a 9-inch bubble here. Actually, do I want to sacrifice them? only moving 12, so you can like there. You can't charge through yours. You can't make it without being on top of the terrain. I have this guy. It's gonna be the double should be safe from this side of being charged. Charge the back. Okay, so now I don't need to sacrifice these guys. Do something like that. And then I have the Cold Star and Sunforge. God. You're not gonna get a lot of shooting in on turn 1.
What's happening to my bubbles? They're not fun to fight. They have way too many shots. Their shots do too much damage and have too much AP, and they can ignore modifiers, so you can't even use cover at -1 to hit. Amen. Alright, let's roll to see who goes first.
Alright. I got a 1.
I got a 4, so I'll be going first.
I have scout moves.
Yeah, I got scouts. I will do my scouts first. 9-inch. Let me turn on measurement for all of my units. Where's it? Toggles, measurement. Okay, so scout 6. Okay, there's my scout.
Got 1 piranha there. The little war dogs can't go through the terrain, right?
Right.
Only the super heavies.
Right.
Okay.
Well, you can't scout within 9 of these guys. Let me turn on the bubbles.
There. Actually, we'll go. Okay.
Okay. Any other scouts? I'm done.
That's it.
Okay, let me turn off these bubbles. All right. So let's start. I don't have any cards to draw because I know what I'm getting. Okay, what's the mission we're playing? Scorched Earth. Okay. And it's objectives within, and so home deployment doesn't count for anything. Okay. Am I going to be able to line up shots on anything? This guy moves 6. Okay. Save everyone's position. Let's see what it looks like from this guy. 6 there. So looking at a 6-inch there. This guy moves Guys move 12. Alright, this guy, he can't stay here the entire game, so 2 inches, 4, 4.8, 5, 6, 4, 7. So what else am I gonna do? What else am I gonna do with him? Um, yes. I mean, playing Tau, I'm not going to be able to avoid being shot. So I've got to get that through my skull. Like, I'm going to get shot.
True.
So I might as well move up.
Oh, did you make your roll for the other rampager, by the way?
Oh yeah, let me do his. You are right. He is good. That this guy. Hmm, I may just. Stick him right there. Stage a little bit, I guess. I guess. All right. I think that's all I want to do for movement. Um, Shooting, I don't have much. I don't even think the Beast of Nurgle has a gun. Mm, no, just melee. Nurglings don't. This guy, um, guess I'll shoot into Piranha there.
Alright.
Oh, alright. Okay, so 1d6 into that guy. Okay, so on a 3, hit, and then strength 5, T7, so 5s, 1 AP 0.
Pass it with a 6.
Okay, this guy, the only thing he can shoot is a -1 penalty into the stealth suits. So he'll do that on 4s. He's in this aura, so what does this aura give him? Both of them are in this aura. Oh, just extra melee. Oh, it's just
Melee
a
attack
melee
for
attack.
1.
Okay. So that all hit, and then these guys are toughness, what, 5?
4.
4? So
3.
3s. Okay, so 4 AP zeros.
Pass you fail to, I'll assign them to start first. So every model is. Actually, yeah, it doesn't matter. They're all thicknesses, yeah. So, there you go.
Alright, that's it for shooting. I'll do charge. This Beast of Nurgle will attempt the 6 there. 9. Okay, makes it there. These Nurglings will, it's the 6-inch charge. I think every one of my charges is 6. Those Nurglings will try to get into the Piranha back there. Nope, 5 doesn't do it. Yep. This Carnivore will try here. He gets to reroll once. Okay, he makes it.
I don't know if he does actually.
Maybe.
Need more than 6
Yeah. Yeah.
because of the wall.
Yeah. Well, I think those Nurglings are immo. Well, even if they weren't, I wouldn't have made it. Yep. I needed a 7. Yeah.
That is what it looks like.
Okay. This guy will go into there.
Also a 6. Makes it barely.
Okay. So I'll go right there. All right. Yeah, we'll go here. I'll do guess they all have 2 wounds each. They save on 3s, no invuln. One's already wounded, so you'll be saving on 5s if I do this one. Two wounds. Okay, I'll do the sweep. Chain Talon with sustain. So on 3s, oh my gosh.
You're outside of your reroll ones.
Sustains. And then on 2s. Alright, so 6 AP2s.
Okay. 5 up. Pass 3. Damage is 1.
Yep.
So that'll kill this guy. And then 2 will kill. 1 lives.
Alright, I'll consolidate here. I should have piled in, but I didn't. I'll stay on the objective. Why not? Okay, your swing back.
I mean, okay. If he wounds in Baby Knight, I will laugh. And he hits once. He wounded. AP0. It didn't take damage, but he had heart.
Yeah, he did. That's the
Okay.
oh, I forgot. I forgot.
Oh yeah, and then
I actually did make another charge. Totally forgot.
this is I'm going to use a a stratagem here for my. Let me make sure I can use it on them. Any battle suit unit, and they are battle suits. Okay. For reactive impact dampeners in the shooting or fight phase, after you select the target of an attack, if the strength is greater than their toughness, -1 to wound. You are strength 6, so T4. So instead of wounding on 3s, you're back up to 4s.
Actually, okay, all right. Okay, so 6 attacks on. Okay, so what am I hitting you on?
You have a -1 wound, so you're wounding on 4s now instead of
Okay,
3s.
what do these guys do? Oh, okay. All right. So on 4s, and then on 4s, you said? Okay, so
All right.
3.
AP1, so they fail all. These
2
two
each.
die, and then Sergeant takes 2 and goes to 1 wound remaining.
Okay, I will consolidate. I've got to. I don't think I'm on that objective. No, I'm not.
There's one. There we go.
No, I'm not
Yep.
on it. So,
So,
I guess the best thing for me to do is, well, I guess you can't get on it either, but if I can't base, I have to.
yep.
So, there we go. Your swing
And then
back.
heal fight. It misses both.
All right. I'll pass it to you.
Okay. So command phase. Let me make sure I don't have anything special for command phase. No, I'm pretty sure all my stuff's in the shooting phase. Battle shocks. I need to take a battle shock on both of those stealth suit units, so we're gonna do this one first.
At
One with the
-1.
beast. Is that from the Beast of Nurgle?
Oh, hold on. Let me check that. I don't think so. This is, I think it's just for, no, because those are allied units. Do
Yeah,
I
they don't
have a
benefit from
unit
army
near
armor.
him? No, I don't think he's in range. 12 is out, because I think it's a 9-inch aura.
It is 6. Oh no, it is 9. Sorry for deadly.
Okay, so yeah, no -1.
Okay. Pass with an 11. We'll go to the second stealth suit unit. They will be at a -1. He passes with an 8. Okay. And now we will go to movement. This stealth suit over here is going to fall back. 1.5, because he can fall back and shoot. 4.5, so that's 6, and then 2 more inches, because he has 8 inches. So there. I have to see where I can get this piranha at. This ranger. Will you measure from my wing there and tell me if that's within 9 of your 9th, the big one?
Okay. It is like right. Yeah, you're at 9. You're under 9 now. 8.8.
Okay. We'll go there. He also has fly, so he can go over the beast and Nurgle. This guy, I don't think he even needs to move. It's already within 9 of the carnivore, but I could go up here just to harass you more. Yeah, this guy is gonna fly up here. This 14 inches. More than an inch away from both of these. Okay. We're gonna have the guys in the devilfish jump out. Okay. And then devilfish can move, and it moves 12. It's gonna go 7. And that's 5. Star Scythes move. Commander. Do this one first. This one. This one. Okay. Broadside. Go ahead and move his 5. Actually, this broadside, he's not going to see anything this turn, so he's going to advance. 5, so he's going to go 10. And he's just going to go 5 and then 5-ish. Close enough. These stealth suits. Gonna come over here and touch this objective. Be a little more hidden about it. Broadside will advance. 3, 8. Hammerhead will not. Might move actually. Don't know yet. Forcers. Sunforges moved. This. Hammerhead will come forward 5, and then rotate. That's 7, and then broadside 5 there. And then this hammerhead 10 out. And lastly, we have the stealth suit that's engaged to the carnivore. He will fall back. There. And that is it. Now I gotta start going into shooting. I have to pick which units are going to spot and which units are. Well, I don't pick them at the start, but I pick which units are going to do spotting. So we'll pick each of my stealth suits as spotters. Pick the crisis suit right here as a spotter. I mean, honestly, that's probably everyone. Oh, give me just a moment. Sorry about that.
Sure.
Didn't realize my headset died, but I took a call from my partner.
Sure. No worries.
So at the start of the shooting phase, I picked my 4 spotters. Now in shooting, I can mark things as I go through shooting. One target per spotter. But I only have 4 spotters, so I'm just going to mark every unit that I can see. So, mark beasts, nurglings, each of the carnivores. So I get +1 to hit, or sorry, +1 to my ballistic skill while targeting those. And if it was marked by an observer unit with a unit with a marker light, we get ignore as cover. The only one that isn't going to be marked by an observer unit or a marker light is going to be the Nurglings, and that will be because I'm marking them with the battle suit squad. All the others are stealth suit squads and have marker light.
Good, good. Let's go.
Going to start with the Sunforge squad. Only the Cold Star can see, but she will shoot the carnivore. While she is attached to the Sunforge, she gets to reroll the wound roll and damage roll against monsters and vehicles.
If you can blast his melee spotter off the table, that is a big deal. Does he have any stealth suits or pathfinders?
She also has
I don't think so.
That increases one of her fusion blades.
I know I wish this guy would just start rolling his hits. I don't need to hear all the details of his entire army. Like I don't know. I don't care what they can do. Just tell me what I need to roll.
That'll be boosted. Well, the one boosted, but it gets an extra attack when it's enhanced by the enhancement. Alright, so hitting on 2s. Because this is also marked by a stealth suit squad, stealth suits give me, I believe it's forward observers. I can re-roll hit rolls of 1 and wound rolls of 1, which I'm already getting the wound rolls, but you know, I'm hitting on 2s, re-rolling 1s now. Okay. They both hit. These are strength 12, so I'm wounding the carnivore on 3s. And I will re-roll the 2 using the Sunforge rule. That's still a 2. So you have 1 at AP 4, ignoring cover.
5 up. Save it.
Okay. And now the 3 regular. Hitting on 2s, re-rolling 1s. Still miss 1. These are wounding on 4s now, because strength 4. Re-rolling. 2 at AP 4, ignoring cover.
Both go through.
Okay, I am in melter range, so you're going to take d6 plus 2 each, and I can reroll damage. I'm gonna reroll the 3. That's 14 or 15 wounds.
I do not explode.
Okay. That is 1 vehicle kill. Okay. We will go to the Enforcer squad over here with the crisis.
Yeah, fair enough.
They're gonna all shoot the Nurgling Swarm. Except for the Commander. The Commander will shoot the Beast of Nurgling. Actually, you know what? We'll start with the Stealth Suit first. He's gonna shoot the Beast of Nurgling first. Because, yeah. So he doesn't benefit from marking the beast, so he still hits on 4. Hits on 4, which hits, and it's strength 9. And that doesn't wound. Do I want to reroll it? Yeah, I'm gonna reroll that in the CP. I'll give it to dice. It doesn't wound. So nothing from him. So going back to the Forcer squad, we will put. So we'll start with the Devilfish before the Enforcer. Devilfish will put everything into the Beast of Nerving.
Okay.
We'll start with 2 Seekers, hitting on 3s, rerolling hits and wounds of 1 from the spotter, the stealth suit. This one, wounds on a 3, that's a wound, 8d3 fine pepper.
5 up, I take it.
D6 plus 1, 2 damage. Accelerator burst cannon, 2 hit, no wounds. Smart missile systems, reroll the 1s, and then on 5s. That's 2 at 0, throwing cover,
Alright, 1 goes through.
1 damage. Okay, now we will go to the crisis suits. We're gonna put the Enforcer into the Beats and Nerdling, and we'll put the 3 Star Scythes into the Nerdlings. We'll do the 3 Star Scythes first. We have a Flamer, or 2 Flamers each, so it'll be 66. 19 total. And you are T3, so we're wounding on 3s, re-rolling 1s because you're marked by a stealth suit, and we get plus 1 AP because we're targeting something that's not a monster vehicle. Re-roll the 1s, drop the 2s. So 14 at AP1, ignoring cover.
I think they're on a 5 up. Yeah. Ooh, lucky. 1 damage each.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that was these guys.
No, it was the stealth suit, or the crisis suits.
And then 1 is down to 1 or 2.
Okay. And now the 1 crisis suit, or the Enforcer, shooting the Beast of Nurgling. He has 4 flamers, but he has the enhancement that buffs 1 of them, so I'm going to roll that one separately. This will be that one. So D6 gets the full 6. So this one gets plus 2 strength, plus 1 armor penetration, and plus 1 damage. So this will be wounding on 5s. Okay, that's 5 at AP2, ignoring cover.
Take them all.
2 damage piece. Okay, and his other 3 flamers just do nothing because, yeah. We'll go to the breachers. All of the ones that can see the Nurglings are going to shoot the Nurglings. So 2 of them can't see, so these 2 that can't see them will shoot the dog. Okay. Pulse blasters, we get plus 1 attack for this, so I'm getting plus 8, because I have 8 of them. That's from the Cadre Fireblade leading the unit. Hitting on 2s because you're marked. Reroll 1s. Reroll 1s. And then strength 6, so wounding on 2s, rerolling 1s. So 22 at AP1, ignoring cover.
That'll do it.
Okay. And now the 2 that are shooting the War Dog. shots. 2s, reroll 1s. Okay. And on 5, reroll 1s. That's 2. At 8, you want to cover.
Take them both.
Damage each.
I'm sorry, what was that?
1 damage each.
Got it. Okay.
A shot, 7 shots. Let's just go down. Okay, we'll do the crisis suits over here. They'll put all their flamers into them first. Into the war dog. And the enforcer will put all his plasma gun and missile launchers. The plasma gun has the enhancement, so it gets plus 2 strength, plus 1 attack, plus 1 armor penetration, and plus 1 damage. So we'll start with that first. 2 attacks on 2s, both hit, and then it's strength 10, so on 3s, knock 1. And then that is 1 at AP4, ignoring cover.
I'll take it.
Okay, now his missiles. 2s, rerolling 1s. And then on 5s, rerolling 1s. That's 2 at AP1 ignoring cover.
I'll take 1.
2 damage. He will do the twin pulse carbine drones on 4s, reroll 1s. And then on 5s, reroll the whole thing because that's 1 at AP0, ignoring cover.
Save it.
Alright, and now they're flamers. That's 18, wounding on 6s, reroll 1s. That's 3 at AP0. Cover.
Save it.
Okay. Let's go to the piranha that's next to them. He will put his fusion blast and his seekers and twin pulse carbine all into the war dog. Start the fusion blaster, hitting on a 3, hits, wounds on a 4, fails to wound. Seekers on 3s, reroll 1s, thank God for the 1s. Yeah, okay, only 1 hits. Wounds on a 3, that wounds, it's AP3, torn cover.
Take it.
D6 plus 1, 6 damage. Okay, and then we have the last one right here, shooting the Rampager. No buffs. We'll shoot everything. Start the Fusion Blaster on a 4. Misses, can't reroll it. Seekers. Misses. Carbine. 3 hits. No wounds. And I believe that is everything. Charges. Yeah, we're not charging. Because, you know, that would be dumb. So end of turn, I killed 2 of your vehicles for 2 points each, so that's 4 VP. Pass to you.
Sorry. So those guys, what did they have? 14 wounds. So you would get, okay. Okay. Okay, no battle shocks to take, no primary, no secondaries to pull. Okay, round two. Let's get over here. This guy can move 12. Oh, save. See how far I can go. So I will go. Can I put your aura up? Oh, that really doesn't help. Okay. And I should still be able to see him. Alright, so he'll be there. This guy. Did I go through a wall with him? I think I did. Let me roll his. It's good. Well, I guess I didn't have to. I could have just swung around. This guy, 12. Can't make it to the other side of that wall, because he would be moving at 10. So I could come here. Hold on. What kind of a charge are we talking about? Another 6. I was 50-50 last turn. That's still 6. Oh, let's see. See if I'm able to fit in somewhere over here. Okay. And we're looking at a 4-inch charge. I could stomach that. There, he's gonna stay put. Actually, what does this guy move? 5. Maybe get wholly within there. I don't know. Here. Sky. Line right here. Okay, pretty easy. But it's going up into the air. All right. Actually, it does matter, so let me get that drawn correctly. Right there. Okay. Should have line of sight there. There. Okay. What does he have? I can turn off all these auras now. The dogs are gone. Okay. All right. There. Okay. I think that's it for movement. I'll go to shooting. The easy stuff first. This guy is going to shoot into this stealth suit here.
Can he see the stealth suit?
Should be able to. Let me draw a line for you.
Yep.
There you go. All right. So your stealth. So there's that. I don't know what this guy really has. I think he's just on charges, dev wounds on charges. I think it's the only special thing he has. I can re-roll charges. I can also... Oh! I can advance in charge. I didn't even know that. Okay. Does this guy have anything cool? And reroll. In addition, what's about stratagem? Okay. Let me see. What? I think I'm going to, for the rest of the game, I'm going to make your command rerolls cost an additional CP. Forgot that guy has that enhancement. He also gets to, I think it's once a turn, do a command reroll for once per battle round. Command reroll for 0 CP. Okay. Even if another unit from your army has already been targeted. Alright. Anything else? Okay. Okay, anyway, let's go back to this guy. So I'll do my gonna hit nothing thing down here.
Rapid fire. So you get 3 extra shots.
Oh, yeah. Alright, so on 4s, that's pretty good. And then on 3, oh, is it 4s? Okay.
Yeah, strength 4, T4. Or no, you were
strength
sorry.
5. It didn't matter. Sorry. I didn't get any 3s. So 4 AP 0s.
Okay, 3 ups. All but 1. He dies.
Okay, so he's done shooting. This rampager is going to shoot into this stealth suit on the objective. Same thing on 4s. Then 3s. Alright, all missed. Okay, sorry about that. My wife called. Alright, so he missed everything. I'll go to this despoiler. I'll shoot into these stealth suits on the objective. I don't think I get anything cool other than I think I get to reroll 1 hit roll and 1 wound roll.
Yep.
Okay, each time it's small, select sure you can reroll 1 hit roll, or it's not and, it's or.
Oh, that's even worse.
Or 1 wound roll. Okay. So I saved that for the Rune Spear rocket pod. Okay. So despoiler, Gatling cannon would be 3s, but it's 4s. Okay, and then on 3s. So 12 AP 2s.
AP 1 for cover. Fail 6.
Alright, 2 damage
That
each.
is a dead unit. Yep.
Alright, so he's done shooting. Alright, the only thing left is the big guy. So everything that can reach I'll shoot into that hammerhead, which is, I'm gonna have to split fire here.
Are you measuring to the gun there?
No, I was measuring to the base.
No, I mean from the hammerhead.
Oh, for line of sight, yeah,
Okay.
yeah, that's that red line right there.
Yep. Go ahead.
Okay, oh, it is, okay, so the only thing that can't reach it is the melta gun, and that melta gun is going to shoot into the piranha. So I'll do the
Okay.
piranha shot first. It's 2 of them on 3s. Oh, what is this guy's ability?
You're in.
I think he
Sorry.
just has that deep strike aura.
Oh, do you mind if I rapid ingress, by the way?
Go ahead.
Sorry, I forgot. Farsight will target himself for the stratagem, and he can reduce it by 1, making it 0. Is that 12 inches from him?
I believe so, yeah. Let me, yep, it's 12. Yeah, just make sure you're not in line of sight of this guy, because I absolutely would have shot you.
Yeah, I don't think I can be not in line there. I'm gonna go somewhere else. Unless, I mean, I could just make myself closer to the rampager, and then he charges them. Unless I go like here, because you can't charge through terrain. You can only move through it.
I can move through terrain. I can't charge through walls.
Yeah. So the only charge target this direction you have would be the piranha. You can't go through here to charge them. So
Let me see what the rule for super heavy walker is. Okay, yeah, I can't charge over models. Just make normal advance or fallback moves through them.
Yep. And charging is not those. So I should be safe to just come over here. Outside of 9. Sorry about that.
Sure,
I was
it's
also
no.
helping my partner bring in groceries. That's why she called earlier.
It's no worries.
Alright. Good to go. Sorry about that.
Yeah, sure. Alright, so this guy's going to do his Melta swings, nothing cool. On 3s, both hit, and then strength 9, toughness 7. So on 3s, twin linked. Okay, so 2 AP4s.
No see.
Alright, hold on 1 second. Alright, I'm back. I may have to step away in a couple minutes to get my daughter from the bus stop because it's raining, so she's at the end of the driveway, so it'll maybe be like 5 minutes if you're okay with that. Damage, it's D6. I'm not in Melta, so just 2D6. 4 damage. That was horrible.
It's down to 3.
Okay, actually, I will command reroll one of those. There we go.
That'll kill it. Does it go boom? No. 2 points for you.
Okay. Yeah, I might as well do that now because I'll forget.
Sure.
Okay. Now everything else into the hammerhead back there.
Mm-hmm.
Twin desecrator cannon. Okay. We'll see how this goes. We do this. Jeez, these weapons are powerful. That seems like overkill. Well, I say that, and then I'll whiff everything. So let me just see what this can do. All right, so I'm going to shoot this brimstone volcano lance first. D3,
Okay.
got 3 on 3s. Okay, and then strength 20. Jeez.
D10.
Toughness
So
10, so
2s.
on 2s. Of course, I roll a 1. All right, so 1 AP5.
Can't save. Roll your damage.
Okay, so D6 plus 8, so 12.
Down to 2.
Good night. Anti-Titanic doesn't come into play. Alright, so 2 of these Geist Strike missile launchers on 3s. Okay. And strength 12, so 3s. Alright, so
Can't
1.
save.
Okay, so D6 plus 1. 2 damage.
It didn't matter. I'm on 2 damage.
Okay.
Okay,
Good
another 2
grief.
points.
What else did that guy? That was crazy. He still had this one. I don't think it was overkill. It's pretty. Okay, so that's all my shooting. That was beast. Alright, so charges. If I charge there, we have 4. That's all 1 unit, right?
Yes.
Okay, so multi-charge.
So I do actually think it's a 5 because you also have to not be in. You can't like go over the stealth suit. You have to go around him.
If I did that, that would be 5, and that would get me.
Well, that was a 5.7, so that'd be a
Yeah,
6.
yeah, I got it. I know.
You're good.
I'm figuring it out. So
Yeah.
let me. I hope I saved his position. Store. I did. I do know what I'm doing sometimes. All right. And this guy gets to re-roll once for free, so I would need a 6. I think I think that's worth it. I'll try it.
Okay, so
Okay, so the multi-charge there. 1. Okay. So I already know.
Can you unrotate him? Rotating does cost.
Okay, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. Is it possible to? Okay, there we go. Okay. So he made it. And he gets I think dev wounds on charges. I think.
Yep,
He said turns end of the turn. Let's have dev wounds, and I think that's all he had. Closing my data sheet. He's got some weapons that are sustained. Okay. All right, so now I need to figure out what I'm swinging. These
Do you want to
guys.
charge the other
Oh
rampagers?
yeah, yeah. Let me roll him 7. So let's do 5. Or I guess I could just do it this way. Like that. Yeah.
Good.
Okay. And you've got no interrupt. All right. Start right here. These guys are toughness 3, no invuln for these guys.
P5. No invuln. -1 AP from the enforcer.
Okay. -1 AP. P5. Definitely not gonna. They have a ton of. All right, so I'm gonna need to do strike. Which one? Damage 6, damage 8. Step.
The commander is 8 points and does have a better save than the others. He has a 2-up save.
Okay. All right, I'll do the warp strike claw strike.
Okay. And you're
Okay.
assigning all 6 into the enforcer squad here,
Yeah,
not
I'm not.
into the.
I'm not doing anything with the stealth suit.
Okay, I'm
It's
gonna spend a
just
CP to give you -1 to wound.
okay.
So wounding on 3s.
Okay. I thought you had something that did that anyway, but all right. No, that was the
Not for
AP.
them. Yep, -1.
Okay, so on 2s. Okay,
That's
no
the same.
sustains. On it'd be 2s to 3s.
Yes, sir.
Oh my gosh.
That's a pretty bad roll, but I'm glad to see it myself.
All right. I'll command reroll one of them.
Okay.
All right, 1 AP AP3.
AP2.
Yeah, down to AP2.
Reduce. Fail it. That'll be 1 suit dead.
All right.
Okay.
And over here. All right, so this guy, I'm gonna do the strike for him too. On 2s. Okay, and then 2s.
He's dead on the dev. There you go. Okay,
All right.
so you get 6 points for killing vehicles.
Oh, your swing back.
Yep. Nothing. No enforcer. Nothing. Okay.
Did you swing with the stealth suit?
Oh, yeah, I forgot about him. Sorry.
I tell you what, when I saw that roll and re-roll of all 2s and 1s, I
Okay.
almost just quit the game right there. I almost just conceded. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, so I'll pass the turn over to you. And no assassinate, so yeah, here we go.
Okay. So fan phase. Stuff happens. And then we go to.
You gotta
Actually, I
take
need to
a
know what
battle
is.
shock with that stealth suit.
Yeah,
-1.
I was saying. I believe that fails. It does.
Right,
Anyhow.
so he takes D3 mortals. 3 mortals.
There you go. Alright. And now we are done. Double shocks. Okay. So nothing else. Oh, sorry. And we both forgot to score for our primary.
Oh, yeah.
For 5,
I didn't.
that could be controlled. So you only controlled your home field, so you would have scored.
No, it's only in No Man's Land, I think.
Nope. For each objective mark that player controls, 5 points, max 10 BP.
Okay.
You can't burn your own objective.
What is it? 5 points? Yeah. Okay.
Yes, sir. Okay. I also only score 5. And movement. Okay, we'll start with the Farsight unit. They're moving 10, but it doesn't really matter because they're just, you know. Okay, let's see. Doesn't matter for your cover. They're all AP 3. You have a 3 up, so that'd be a 5 up anyways. No, it doesn't matter. Your cover is here. They'll all move like that. Devilfish moves 12. 10 and rotate. There. This broadside can already see your tyrant, so it doesn't need to move. Okay, Star Knives will move. Is this taller? As suits are.
Oh, all right. So I gotta go get my daughter. Give me a couple minutes.
Okay, I'm just gonna move while you do that. Nine. He won't move. He doesn't need to move. This one will probably move.
1, 2, 6.7.
I am back.
Welcome back.
Dang.
Sorry, what?
You're coming for him.
I'm trying to. This is not the easiest task to take down large knights. These ones will move to 6 to there. They should all have line. And we can also measure through your touching one run. But, yeah. And then lastly, the star scythes here will fall back. 2 of them have battle suit systems, so they can still shoot. The enforcer does not, so he cannot. Actually, I could just shoot you while engaged. No, because if I stay engaged and he doesn't die, then he definitely kills people. So we fall back. This guy is going 10. Okay. And that is everything. Actually, we're gonna move these 2 up a little. I wanted these 2 in melt range, sorry. 8.5, 9.1, so we go a bit forward. 9. At that point, they're visible, so this one's coming for shooting as well. Sorry. Alright, and that is it. Same thing as last time, I picked spotters and then mark things based on the spotters. These guys will spot because they can spot even though they are or have moved. Spot with. I'm gonna spot with fire. These guys hit on 4s. I like to hit on 3s. We'll spot with the. Wait, you guys. You have the marker light. We do. We'll spot with the star scythes here, marker lights. And then the hammerhead here will spot. And those are my spotters. And I will mark the tyrant using the hammerhead. The star scythe marking the rampager. Star scythe marking the rampager. So shooting, we'll start with the hammerhead. He's gonna shoot everything he's got into the tyrant. We'll start with the railgun. He has hunter or armor hunter. Whenever he targets a monster or vehicle, he gets +1 to the hit roll, and he can reroll a hit roll, or I can reroll a wound roll when resolving my attacks for him. So railgun, 1 shot. We get +1 to hit against monsters' vehicles. So hitting on a 3. That's a 1. I'm going to re-roll it. That's a 2. Misses. His Seekers. Both hit.
What'd you spend a CP on?
Nothing.
Oh, okay.
Why?
Because you're at 0.
Oh. I don't know. The only thing I did that was odd was I advanced the broadside. That was it. I haven't done anything else in my turn.
Well, I didn't touch it.
Well, then I should be at 1. And then, if you'd like to know, all of my stratagems are either in my command phase, which is a healing on a battlesuit system, which I have none that need healing, and then the rest are in my shooting and fight phase, or in your shooting or fight phase. So since this is the start of my shooting, I have not used any stratagem. Am I good to continue?
Sure, I guess the game just glitched out and didn't give you a CP when we took it to round 2. Or took it to
Happens.
advanced it over to you.
Okay, and then these wound on 3s. That's 1 at AP 3, not ignoring cover, so AP 2.
Damage?
D6 +1, 4 damage. Okay, nothing else from the indirect. We'll go to the broadside just next to him. He'll shoot everything into the tyrant as well. He did not move, so he has his heavy from his rail rifle, and he is getting +1 to hit from the spotter from the gunship. So hitting on 2s. Both hit. Strength 12, so wounding on 4s. 6s are dead. They both miss. Yep, and I can't do anything about it. Alright. You are strength 12, right? The tyrant? Yeah, okay. I thought so, but I double checked. So I know Questors went down to 11. Alright. Seeker missile on a 2. Misses. And Twin Plasma's not in range. Okay, we'll go to this broadside. He's going to shoot the Rampager with everything.
What all has shot over here? Just the hammerhead
And
and this
broadside.
guy, and now he's getting ready to shoot, and you still got all these. And
Yes.
this guy. Okay, okay, go ahead.
Okay, 2 heavy rail rifles. Hitting on 3s because it's marked. 1 hits. 1 wound. AP 4, ignoring cover.
Take it.
D6 +1. 3 damage. Seeker missile. Misses. And now Twin Plasma hits. Wounds. AP 3, ignoring cover. 3
Wounds.
damage. Okay, we'll go to the Sun Forges. Everything into the Rampager.
Let me see what their melt is.
One of the melt is on the commander is strength 12 with 2 attacks.
D6 plus 2. I should have done this at the start of shooting. I'm gonna subtract 1 damage for him.
Okay. Just so you are aware, if I roll a 1 for a damage, Melta applies after modifiers to minus, so it will still be 3 damage if I roll 1s.
Well, I hope you roll 1s.
Okay, I'm just making sure you're aware of that, so you know, on the worst possible roll. So, alright. I'm gonna do the upgraded Fusion Blaster from the Cold Star Commander first. So 2 shots, because it gets a bonus 1, and then it goes up to Strength 12, and Melt to 4. These are hitting on 2s because of Marked. 1 miss, 1 hit, and wounding on a 3. I get to reroll the wound roll from the Sunforge rule. AP4, ignoring cover.
Take it.
Okay. D6 plus 4. That's 5 damage, because I rolled a 1. Now her other 3 on 2s. They all hit, and then on 5s. And re-rolling for Sunforge. That's 2 at AP4.
1 goes
1.
through.
D6 plus 2. That's 8 down to 7. Okay, and now the other 3. 2 each. 6 shots on 3s. Hit half, wounding on 5s. Rerolling. Oh, actually, I forgot the Sunforge rule lets me reroll damage. After I rolled this, I'm going to reroll that 1 damage from the Cold Star. You'll still minus it by 1, of course, but yeah. I might not need to. Okay, so that's 3 saves.
2 go through.
D6 plus 2 each. I'll re-roll this 2. So that's 8, 10, 12 damage. Yeah, that's more than enough. Well, 14, and then minus 1 each.
I do not explode.
Okay. Never mind. I didn't need to re-roll the damage on the other one. Now everything else is going to go into Rampager. We'll go to Farsight and everyone into the Rampager. I'm going to use Farsight's ability to reduce a stratagem by 1 to give this lethal and sustain from the threat assessment analysis stratagem per CP. So, oh no, I came in from reserve with him on your turn. That's per battle round. Do I want to use my 1 CP for this? I do. Okay. So we have lethal and sustain for this unit shooting into the Rampager. And Farsight also has a rule whenever I make an attack within a target that's within 9 while leading, the unit gets +1. So I'm getting +1 to wound against the Rampager because we're all within 9. Okay. We'll start with Farsight's plasmas. 2 shots on 2s. That's 1 lethal sustain. And then on 4s. That's 2 at AP3.
Take them.
3 damage apiece. Okay. Now the other suits, plasmas, on 3s. No lethal, no sustain, and then 4s. That's 4 at AP3.
Take 2.
3 damage apiece. And twin pulse carbine drones. They all hit. Oh no, this one does not hit. And then on 5s, twin link. That's 2 at 0.
Good.
Okay, alright, they're done. And I owe you 4 hazards for them. pass all 4. We'll go to the Devilfish. He's gonna shoot all of his small guns into the Rampager. Just why not? Accelerator Burst Cannon. 3s. 5 does wound, it's strength 6, so 1 at AP 1 ignoring cover.
Good.
Good. Arc missiles. That's nope, no wounds. Okay. We'll go to the Star Scythes. They're all gonna shoot into the Rampager. They're all within range. We'll start with the one flamer that has the buff. So you get 4 shots. It is wounding on 5s because of the strength 6 now. No wounds. Now the other 3, 1, 2, 3, and then the suits. 1, 2. These are all on 6s. That's 8 at nothing.
Jeez.
Well, I was rolling over 20 dice. 1 damage.
Wow.
Impulse Carbine. And Twin Link. So 1 at 0.
Good.
Okay. And now we'll go to all of the Breachers. They'll shoot everything into the Tyrant. Get plus 8 shots. Okay, hitting on 2s. And then wounding on 5s, re-rolling because you're on an objective. $13 at AP1, ignoring cover. One damage each. Okay. Pulse rifle from the cadre. You're within 18, so rapid fire. He also gives himself the +1 attack, so actually has 3 on 2s to hit. Drop 1.
The Death Watch list
Then
I've been working on might not do
sixes.
too badly into Tau. 70
Rolling.
Space Marines,
1 at
56 with
AP
lethals,
0.
14 of them with
Cover.
anti-tank, 2 Black Stars for transport and more anti-tank, and 2 small action units. I'd love to watch that game. 1 at AP what?
0.
Okay,
This is 2 damage.
I'll take it.
And lastly, their support turret. 1 hit. And then Twin Link, no wounds. Okay, shot. These guys, these 2 didn't shoot. You are within range, so these 2 will shoot the Rampager with their 2 flamers. They can fall back and shoot because they have the battlesuit support systems. The commander does not, so the commander can't shoot, but these 2 can. So, more flamers. And on 6s. 1 at AP 0.
Take
1
it.
damage. Okay. And that is the end of shooting. Shot. This guy can't shoot. Yep. So charges, we'll charge Farsight into the Rampager. 2 inches. Passes. Go right there. This guy will go over here. This guy will go there. This one will go here. And that'll be my only charge. Okay. Fight phase, they'll pile in. Piles in, and they're all in. We'll start with the new Dawnblade Strike from
This guy doesn't
Farsight.
get to fight.
You're you're right. So we'll pile this guy in this way then, and he'll come there.
that did it.
Okay. Alright. Dawn Blade strike from Farsight. Hitting on 2s. Drop 1. Wounding on 4. Strength 10 with +1 to wound. That's 2 at AP2. 3 damage.
Alright. Bam. D6. Looks like he is just out. Yeah, I say he's out. So just those units. I'll let you roll your own damage.
Sure. 4 damage. Take one of the suits down to a wound. Okay. And that is going to be the end of my turn. So at the end, I score 20 points for secondary. Or sorry, no, I only score 1 or more. Oh no, fixed is different. So each time an enemy character models with 4. Okay, so I score 8 for assassinate, and 6 per night for bring it down. So yeah, that is 12.
Yeah.
So 20 points on secondary. Pass to you.
All right, I put this guy in deep strike. Okay. All right, so no battle shocks to take. So secondaries, I just get 5. Okay. They're not over there. These guys are on this one. Toughness 5. Take it easy, homie. Okay. I think I will. Possible to get this guy right here. Is he off the map? No. Hold on. Why didn't I save his position? I think I was right there. Okay, yeah, because I shot right there. All right. Let me save this time. And I guess I have to be in the footprint, so might as well just go right here. Forget, I've got 10 inches of movement.
Well, you moved 8 to the corner there.
I'm still trying to figure him
I
out.
understand. Sorry.
Okay, so there's no way I can get over here and not be on that base. Okay, well, I might as well just do it like this then. I'll go right there. No. If I'm gonna get shot by everything, at least I want to have maximum AP on this shot here. It's my thinking.
Will be
Oh,
-1 as the enforcer, but I mean I won't have cover, so
right, right. Okay, so that guy's gonna go there. This guy. By the way, we don't have to call it. We can. I'm totally cool with you um, continuing and getting a roll dice. Also, don't want to waste your time either. Do I have line of sight if I come there? Roll. Okay.
yep, as long as it is greater strength than them, which is everything except for the flamer.
Okay. Spoiler Gatling cannon on 3s. Okay. And then 3s again, I'm guessing.
4s. I'm T5.
T5. That is strength 6, so 3s to 4s.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. 7 AP2s.
Goes to AP1 for the enforcer ability. The force. Fail 3. That'll kill a suit.
Okay. Then 6. And then this is D6 as well. Do the Demon Breath Melt a Gun on 3s. Missed. The Flamers. It was a horrible roll. I might command reroll that one since I'm not going to get to use it on anything. Oh, no, I won't. I'll save the command reroll for that guy. Alright, so
Okay.
4s. Alright, so 2 AP1s.
So 3s to save. Pass 1, fail 1.
1 damage.
1 suit goes down to 4.
Okay. And then the rocket pod on 3s. All hit.
And then 4s.
Then 4s. AP2s.
2s down to 1. I'll ordered roll this because if you kill the first suit, the second one has a better save. Fail. What's the damage? The
It's
first one.
D6, so it is 5.
Okay, second one fails, and that does kill the first suit. Commander, roll your damage.
4.
4. Okay, and the third one he passes. He has a 2-up, goes to a 3-up for -1 to your AP.
Okay. So that's
So
it.
he's down to 4.
That's it for him. Now this tyrant is going to volcano. I'll shoot the melta-gun. Anyone? No, no one's inside. I'll shoot the melta-gun. What's the name of that unit? Hammerhead. Okay. Melta-gun into the hammerhead. The missile launcher into the hammerhead.
Both missile launchers?
Yep.
You have 2.
Volcano into the hammerhead. And then the twin desecrator and the ectoplasma I think I will put into, what's their AP? AP 3 and AP 0. These guys are already in cover. This guy is lone op, right? Broadside?
No.
Okay.
No.
I'll do, he's a 2-up with no, I can see he doesn't get cover.
No cover.
I won't be able to kill him, there's not enough damage there. Is there anything wimpier? These guys have 5 wounds. I'll just save time, I'll put everything into the gunship.
Hammerhead.
Yep.
Okay.
Alright, so I'll just start at the top. Last round, so I'll supercharge it. Bam, why not? I rolled a 1. I will use that re-roll there to re-roll that. That's better.
Into a 6.
On 3s. And then
9d10.
So 5, so 1. AP 4.
AP4 goes AP3 for cover because I do have a small bit of cover from the edge there.
I don't. Yeah, maybe.
Maybe not actually. Nope, I do. You can't measure through the terrain there. This piece, this piece you're sticking out from, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, this corner. Okay, let's give you the cover.
I mean, it's a 6-up. Fail at 3 damage. Or is it 4 for that?
It's 3.
3. Okay, down to 11.
Okay, the brimstone on 3s. And then what? 2s. So 1 AP5. Okay. So that one goes through. All right, and 14.
Does not explode.
All right. All right, we can keep playing if you want to. Totally up to you, but I think you got it.
I would probably say that I do also. I'm basically just gonna swamp the tyrant and try to kill it. And this turn I'll be scoring 15 or 10 on primary, and possibly 10 for killing the tyrant if I do kill it.
Yep.
Which, I'm just gonna send literally everything into it. This guy will move. He'd move. 3.
Good game, man. Oh, I was supposed to roll some extra things. I don't think it would have mattered. Yeah. All right, man. Hope to play you again sometime. Have a good rest of your day, dude. Hold on. Let me get a good screenshot. Where did we have a good fight? Over here was a good one.
Watching Tau kill a knight in melee. Something that never happens.
Yeah, hey, when you get a knight down to 2, anything's possible.
True.
That's Tau get brave if anything is on 2 wounds.
Even more if they're on 1.
Yeah, no. Oh, for a second there, one of your wound rolls was a 6, and I was like, oh, okay, well that's a dev wound.
Thankfully, not for melee, but yeah.
Hold on.
Tau shooting is rough.
Yep, yep, it is. I definitely picked um the wrong list, but hey, you're not able to counter pick. So I picked my list before I even see what you had, but I should not have picked a list. I mean, I should not have picked a list that only had 2 shooting units against Tau. That was kind of because that left me exposed, having to push out, and then you're able to shoot me off the board. You know, just like you want to do as Tau. Did I take
Yep.
that screenshot? I don't think I did. Dang it.
Here, let's do it again.
Yeah, let me. I'm gonna. Here, I'm gonna turn around. Do it this way. All right, let's do that. Okay. All right, got my screenshot, man. Good game. I appreciate it, dude. Have a good rest of your day.
You too, man. Have a good day.
All right, bye.
Bye.
Yeah, you shouldn't try to counter pick. I did random what army I was gonna play. I mean, I guess it's no mystery that I'm gonna choose shooting, but I think I chose the absolute worst list I had. But you know, I was just trying. Honestly, I don't have many new Chaos Knights lists created ever since the point changes. I think I have like this one and one other. So honestly, I was just trying to pick a list that was point legal. Because like I've got like 10 Chaos Knights lists, and all 10 of them were over points because of the points adjustment. So I didn't feel like going through and revising all 10. So I think I just went in and revised like one or two. And this was the first legal one I pulled up. And then after I realized like I had 6 melee units and 2 shooters against Tau, I was like, I'm cooked. But you know what? I can't use that as an excuse, because if I wouldn't have failed a couple of charges and got in and my melee rolls weren't crap and I would have picked up a couple of his units, then I would have been like, oh, that was a genius list move right there. But didn't work out that way. I don't think I misplayed much in that one. I did open myself up to failing a couple of 6-inch charges, which I did, even with a reroll on my carnivore. But then, man, 2 of the charges I made when I did get into melee, like one of them, I rolled 6 dice and 5 of them missed. It was horrible, and I was hitting on 3s. It was rough, very rough. But yeah, I had fun though. It was a fun game. The guy was super cool. That's half the battle right there. Whenever you get into a game with someone that's cool, that can enhance the playing experience, consider yourself lucky. Because there's nothing worse than getting into a game where the person is not very friendly, and then on top of that you're losing, and then on top of that they're kind of a jerk. That just makes it rough. Makes the experience rough. But my last few games have been great. I've been playing with cool people, chill people. You know, I let him take back some things. He let me take back some things. And, you know, it's not a tournament. That's what it's all about. It's all about kind of easing into the rules and learning your army, and person being chill about it. And that makes it really fun experience, win or lose. But yeah, that's it for I won't say for today because it's still early. Got some things I've got to do. But then after that, I might get a late game in a few hours. We'll see how it goes. Also have a tutorial video that I put up this morning for just walking you through how to create a list in Tabletop Simulator. If you've never played Tabletop Simulator, I'll walk you through how to create a list and how to get your army ready for your first Tabletop Simulator game if you're new to Warhammer or new to Tabletop Simulator or both. So check out that video. That's it. And I think I'll pause the music and do the outro. Y'all have a good one, and I'll probably see you guys later.